Alrighty, y'all. This evening we're going to put up some deer stands. Ground blinds, might move some things around. I have a couple cameras. We're going to run around here and check real quick that aren't, the cellular ones. And get ready for season. It's the end of August, so September starts up. I'm going to try to go shoot some dove and whatnot. So this is my deer prep right here. Let's go get it. Just checked both my non-cellular cameras, and I had a whole lot of pictures of leaves and nothing, so that's exciting. I had a freaking... Well, I hope not. That's how you weed eat. Per usual. First try. First good product. It's very hot, just now cooling off. Sun's going down. Got the feeder up, got my camera, solar, fancy, I don't know. Blind right over there. Gonna fill this feeder up with some corn. And since I'm not sure how to undo these, I've never done them before and I would never be able to figure them out. One of my favorite products, SOG. These little SOG knives. I mean, come on. You always got them on you. You got your keys, you got your knife. You can always, right here. 15 bucks Academy. I mean, can't beat it. It even locks, y'all. I mean, that's impressive. That's impressive. I like this thing. One of my favorite products from SOG. Y'all gotta check them out. She full. She is full. Let's go. Fancy, y'all. So this is what we had set up yesterday. I got my blind right here. Pretty brushed in. I might throw some more brush on it after looking at it today. But I pretty much cleared out like the center of a group of post oak trees. A lot of times this kind of country we get these small post oaks and they'll grow up all together. It's nice to make a blind out of. Just cut the middle out, put the blind in the middle and kind of brush it on the outsides. So that's what I did right here. And I got these other post oaks right here blocking my view to this feeder over here. So when I'm sitting in the blind, those are at the feeder, I'm not getting busted. They're not sitting there looking at me the whole time. But for them to come and go, I got all their entrances and exits. This way's north, so I'm gonna hunt this with the west wind. Wind's coming this way, the deer come from this way. I did a chart deal the other day and marked all the times what directions I thought the deer were coming from at this spot last year, and well over 90% was at this triangle right here. So got a wind coming this way. Funny story though, with that being said, the one time I saw a buck out of here, it came out from behind me. So I moved it back a little bit so that way west wind, he'll still walk in front of me. That deer busted me right here. I was sitting in a tree right there. It was a west wind. So yeah, hunt it with the west wind, even northwest wind, maybe even southwest wind, just nothing east. But got my stealth cam over there, right on the feeder. You'll see on this deal, it's kind of like a C. So those deer come all from this way, and I got my shooting lanes cut out here, which I'll show you here in a little bit. But those shooting lanes are coming out. I got three, one coming that way, just in case a deer comes from that way, which is where that one came from. I got busted last year. And then I obviously got the shooting lanes next to the feeder. So I think it's a bulletproof plan. Nothing's ever bulletproof, but you got to get as close as you can get, and I think that's where I'm at. So today, I did all that yesterday. Today, I'm gonna kind of trim up some things around here, maybe brush in a little more. Also, I'm gonna get in that blind and I'm gonna look, because I wanna be able to see this whole little draw. Not all of it, but just more movement so I can see them coming a little bit. So I might trim up a couple of these trees with the chainsaw just to get a little bit better visibility. But yeah, let's go. So right here, it's gonna be my entrance and exit, obviously. Couldn't get it perfectly turned just because of how this is set up. But this is where I'm gonna get through. Then I'm gonna come up this way, cut this trail going out, and have a perfect shot in here. One of the biggest downfalls to this spot is access. You gotta walk plumb across the property to get here. But like I said earlier, all my trail camera pictures have deer coming from the west, so. Well, I think this is my favorite setup for 2026 so far, so I had to make a video out of it. I hope it was knowledgeable and y'all learned a little bit. I'm really excited about this spot from my knowledge from last year and adjusting on that knowledge. Let's hope my excitement doesn't get me in the butt, but for now, I'm gonna stay positive.